rank, Matthew?
Yeah. Sorry?
Where do they rank between the men's team and the women's team?
For the men, we are at position 7.
That's good.
With about 5 games remaining.
Okay.
And the ladies are 4th. They are ranked 4th.
Okay.
In the ladies category.
With a few games left.
Yeah, they have a game left.
Okay.
With African Nazarene University.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Federation of International Basketball Association is one of the key sponsors when it comes to deaf basketball in Kenya. Tell us a little bit about sponsorship avenues, if any have come up, and what you're looking for in terms of sponsorship.
We have a program that we have set. We wished to host the first Africa Deaf Championship this May,
okay.
But we didn't get the sponsorship that we needed because we had a budget of about 7 million, but we lacked that, so we had to push it to November, December.
Okay.
Currently, what we have coming is the national championship. That will be in July, but still we haven't even got the sponsorship, so we are like appealing to sponsors and corporates to come aboard and help the deaf, the technical bench, because we don't even have, even in the league, we don't have fees. We have not yet paid. The NBA, I was with them on Saturday when we played now the league leaders.
Okay.
So they asked me now to try my best and see if I can get the league fees and the other fees that are in the league. Also, we wish to go to Deaf Olympics because we have the invitation. We are the only country in Africa
really
to represent basketball.
Okay.
Deaf basketball in the Deaf Olympics. The Olympics, they have their own name. It's the Deaf Olympics.
Right.
So we wish to go.
So Kenya has been invited.
Invited. The only team.
The resources.
Yeah,
You're the only team.
We are the only team in Africa.
Okay.
So we are really appealing to the government and the corporates to help us. Okay. We need their sponsorship very, very much.
And it's not much to ask for to go represent your country in such a platform.
In such a platform,
okay.
Considering that we are the only team in Africa.
Right.
And it's the first time the deaf team will have the chance to go out of the country.
Which is a wonderful feat.
Still in July, we have a coach from Gallaudet University, the only university in the world for the deaf. A former coach from Nigeria Women's, the team that went for 04 Olympics.
Okay.
Still is the former coach for Houston Comets. He has won 4 WNBA titles.
Okay.
From 97 to 00.
This is someone with some
so he's a great guy. So he's coming to Kenya from Gallaudet University. He has an offer for 5 scholarships to deaf ladies.
Okay.
To go to the US.
That's great.
Yeah, so we are really...
You know, the thing is, Matthew, I keep hearing you say a lot of international people are helping you, but I don't hear anyone here at home who's helping our great team.
Yeah, it's a very great team. I've been with them. They have the potential.
Right.
Currently, we have the contacts down here in Kenya locally, but we haven't yet secured any scholarship or sponsorship or any kind of financing.
Which is ideally what you would like for your players.
Yeah,
a lot more support and sponsorship.
Yeah, that's greatly what I'm looking for, and I hope that I'm going to get it soon. So for the coach, we are still hoping to get that sponsorship because we are going to host him here. The air ticket, the accommodation and everything. So we are like appealing still for more to come aboard and help. This is a team that has potential, and the deaf cannot work like us. They cannot compete in the job market.
Yes.
So through sports, they can really make a life out of it. So
okay.
Yeah.
I definitely hope that someone out there is watching and hearing what you have to say, because I think that we should start at home to help our own people.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some of the clinics and seminars that have been held to create awareness, and also, to partner up with other disability groups in Kenya, and what you think that has done for the sport.
Okay, in 2006, at the time, the deaf had their first clinic. It was for the deaf leaders. So they hosted here in Kenya. That moment I was not in the deaf team, so
Okay.
it's just a brief review that Juma Kent had given to me. But it really helped because like it was the beginning, so the benchmark for the deaf sport in Kenya. So it really helped. Also, that it led to now the first deaf sportsmen. They had a clinic in 2007 where about 80 countries attended. So now after that clinic, that's when now deaf basketballers now got the idea and they really came about to play, because sometimes it's very hard to convince a deaf person to get into any game. They are like that, we can't do anything. They have that notion that they just say they can't play, they can't do anything.
Right.
So it takes a lot of effort to convince these guys to come aboard,
Yes.
to play a game, to even in basketball, we still have problems. We still have more to do to the team that is already there, because sometimes they'll come to the field and they're like, I can't do this anymore.
They're not motivated.
Yeah, they're not motivated.
Demoralized outside of the
and most
training.
of them are not working, so we don't have the funds to give them any allowance.
Okay.
So they are like, let's stop this. Let's not do this. So just a few of them who are very, very active to. They are like looking for the others. They are motivating them, telling them the future is still there. They can do better. So that clinic really helped. So we're still hoping. The one we are going to have with Kevin Cook, the coach from Gallaudet University, is going to go the extra mile now.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of the next tournament is coming up in July, which is where the NBA coaches, WNBA coach is going to come.
Yeah.
Tell us about that tournament, where it will be taking place, and fans can come and watch great sport.
Okay. Earlier we had planned to have the clinic. We are the Nairobi Deaf Basketball Club. We are going to host the coach, and at the same time we are going to have a clinic for the hearing. So we are inviting. We hope to host it in Nyayo Stadium, because that's where we are camping. That's where we train.
Okay.
But if there are changes, we are going to advertise, and everyone will know about it in time.
Okay, thank you very much, Matthew, for being here this morning. You and Juma Kent are definitely heroes of the community, doing something really wonderful.
Okay.
And for parents who may have a deaf child, they should think about maybe helping them in sports and joining the team,
and motivate them the most. Yeah.
Thanks very much for what you're doing.
It's my pleasure.
It's a pleasure having you here this morning.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
It's a Power Breakfast Show. Mukazi is up next. Stay with us. We'll be right back.